Guess what, folks? I just noticed my bus has a leak. Now, I don't know if it had it before I sent it to get all fixed and everything, and, you know, having them put it on a lift to do all the work that they did might have jostled some things out of place, but we got a leak there, and some coming from back there. So far, those are the only places I see. I hope I don't find any more. It's not from the ceiling, so that's kind of a good thing. And I guess I can try to YouTube or Google a way to try to find a way to seal those up. Because I don't have a clue how to do that. Well, I just, you know, and this is just after I put the insulation on, like within the hour. Because I don't know if you can hear it, but it has been pouring. All right. Just letting you know. I'll let you know what I end up doing. Bye. Hello, everybody. Quick update. So I've done some things to the bus since I last signed on. The last time I signed on, I had done that whole row of insulation. So since then, I've finished this wall. And I have finished this wall, except as you can see on this wall, I have to finish the corners, like right in here. I did that over there with little pieces and such. Anyway, also after that last video, it was pouring, and I saw that we had a leak coming in here, which I added onto the front of this video, hopefully. And I also had a leak right over in this corner. It would show up as a puddle, and I was like, you know, at first I didn't know if the puddle was because the other leak, you know, went downhill to this area and rested. But I fixed the leaks over there first, just to see. And, you know, it worked. I ended up using some type of spray sealant. I'll have to show you in a few minutes. And so that worked over there. And I think it happened because I had opened the emergency window. And so I think it came in, and I circled the whole window with the stuff. As you can see, this is some of the leftover stuff. And I did it on the inside and the outside of that window. And since then, I've opened that window again just to make sure it stayed, you know, it continued to work. But when I open it, I just hold on to this little piece while I undo those red latches and push this with the other hand. So anyway, let me bring you outside. So I used that stuff in here. Because another day that it rained, I watched it actually start to come in, like right in here. So I sprayed that whole area, and I figured that it had to come from somewhere out here. So I was looking at various areas it could be, and I sprayed kind of as high up as I could go to that corner right there, all the way down. And then I sprayed down here, which is the other side of that, and I realized there was like a hole right in there, and no matter how many times I sprayed it with this stuff, it just kept opening up. So I had to go and buy some silicone, what do you call it, grout, and put that in there. So I am just going to bring you in the house, because I can't for the life of me remember the name of that spray stuff that I fixed the leak, most of the leaks with, and it was, oh yeah, Rust-Oleum leak seal. And then this is the stuff I used, the silicone weatherproofing on the outside. So that's it. Now you've seen what I've done so far. I've got more insulating to do, but I feel like I've gotten a lot done, which I'm psyched about. And so there she is. Oh, one other thing I did was there was a wall. There was a wall right here, you can see where the pole was. And that over there, that structure is the wall that was there. But it was kind of loose, and it was kind of getting in the way of me insulating. And since it was loose, I didn't know how well it would stay, or if it would wreck the insulation, like if it wiggled or whatever. So I ended up taking that out, and I don't know, I might use those the plastic and the plexiglass pieces for something else. But for the meantime, I'm just doing, finishing up the insulation. All right, thanks. Bye.